We reviewed on yesterday's bonus show this hype video that was posted by Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and Kid Rock. I'm wondering, given that this was a HHS promo video, was this paid for with tax dollars? Because if it was, that feels wrong given what you're seeing. So they did this get active, look at us shirtless working out video. And even Fox News, who mostly just goes, wow, look at how perfect everything is that the Trump administration is doing. Even Fox News was like, this is weird. This is really, really weird. So I'll show you those clips in a second, but here was a part of the RFK Jr. Kid Rock hype video, which apparently was worth the time and resources, because in a country that indeed has a lot of health problems that we need to address, maybe seeing two guys who both might technically be fit, but both give the vibe of someone that I would not want to have the body of. I don't know why. I'd rather be really overweight than have either of their bodies for some reason. But maybe that will push. That's the nudge that Americans need to get healthy.
My name is
So it was a lot of this, and then they go into the sauna together. You can see that. People made a bunch of comments about homoeroticism. I saw a lot of like TikToks of people saying that you only would be in this setting if it were about to go down, or if one of them was about to go down, I guess is more accurately said. And I didn't really get it. I'm like, these are just two brothers, two bros getting fit in what appears to be a not very hot sauna at all. Why are neither of them sweating at all? Anyways, so there were a lot of those videos and people were making fun of it, but even Fox News was like, what?
Yeah, the worst part about it is that we didn't show when they got in the hot tub together and were drinking milk, because that just really motivated me to go do something. I don't know.
We got in the hot tub.
Listen, somebody needs to tell RFK Jr. it's okay to wear shorts. I mean, bro, don't be upset about your legs. I don't care what they look like. Take it from me. Nobody needs impressive legs. You look great with your shirt off. Throw the shorts on so we don't all go, wow, that's weird. I don't know.
My pet peeve was jeans at the beach in California. Now it might be jeans at the gym.
I don't know.
Yeah, so he's getting into a cold plunge and into the hot tub in full jeans, like full Levi's. Just the quickest pause to request that you click the subscribe button, the simplest, easiest, freest way, completely free, to support the work that we do. Right below the video, click that subscribe button, back to the video. Which, even if you're going to work out in long, if you are insecure about your legs, in like long breeches, put on sweatpants, like do something that looks a little bit fitness-wise or fitness adjacent.
At the gym.
I don't know. I mean, I'm obviously not the audience for this video, but I like the idea of people eating healthier. I think that is great. And
there wasn't any eating in this video. It was, you know what it was? It was them going, hey, maybe we use a couple of HHS dollars so people can see how fit we are. Like, you can't just post a shirtless photo and be like, I'm Bobby. You got to have an excuse for it. So then they came up with an excuse for them to look like what they thought was really hot. I'm probably not the audience for this video, she said. Who is? That's our question. Then you have CNN making an interesting point about now in this Maha, we're going to make America healthier again, which of course I want Americans to be healthier. And yes, we got to take on ultra processed food, encourage people to eat better, or they say real food. And then also, if you care about Americans' health, you won't attack a lot of the important steps towards a healthy life that Bobby has, like with vaccines and other things. But if we're just talking about getting active and eating better food, I'm on board. But we should take a moment to emphasize how much MAGA, or the earlier iteration of this movement, used to cry foul whenever it was Michelle Obama encouraging people to get healthier.
Promotional video for an HHS initiative. The message is get active and eat real food, but if that sounds very familiar to you, that's because it is. Here's Michelle Obama's Let's Move website from 2010. The former First Lady similarly urging children to, quote, get active and eat healthy, something Republicans, at least back then, took issue with.
Why would you want to raise your own kids?
You're right.
When Michelle Obama will do it for you.
You're right.
And in fact, she'll do it at gunpoint. In fact, you don't really have a choice.
When I heard this, I thought, get your damn hands off my fries, lady. If I want to be a fatty and shovel French fries all day long, that is my choice.
I want the nanny state out of my life. I don't want my body commandeered. And I will tell you that the most sovereign thing you have is your soul.
Look, so hey, they're both right.
I'm happy she brought that up because sometimes it can feel silly, but it's actually so annoying we never get to check them on those things. They pretended like Michelle Obama trying to get people healthier was a war on their choice, to eat French fries, on your own individual choice to be, as Glenn Beck put it, a quote-unquote fatty. And how they were taking away your freedom somehow to drink beer and eat wings, even if it was just guidelines or trying to put healthier food in schools or something to that effect. And now they love it, which great. But just acknowledge how ridiculous it was that you used to try to create a scandal out of everything whenever there wasn't really that many scandals. Remember that you tried to divide us so much even before there was really as much justification for this deep division. You just couldn't handle an Obama presidency, so you would literally make Suits, his meals, and his wife's interest in Americans' health a scandal when it really wasn't. Just acknowledge that about what this movement was born out of, because that's what this is. Fox News couldn't run an actual news program based on actual news stories. They had to generate an outrage machine. And that outrage machine that deranged their viewers throughout the Obama presidency is what got us Trump. That's how this movement was curated to be so extreme and, in many cases, very irrational. You have this as well from CNN.
Should we be taking health advice from someone who recently admitted to snorting cocaine off of a toilet bowl?
When he wasn't sober. When he back in the day,
know.
a billion years ago.
I'm sorry, but like I'm having trouble with that.
No, I'm 72. He looks great.
I thought it was.
Hey, so he said...
I used to snort cocaine off of toilet seats.
What the hell does that have to do with him being jacked and sexy at 72, as MAGA will put it? Which, again, guys, I think you're seeing something that I'm not seeing. I get that he has abs. That's actually impressive that he is, but there's something off. There's something off, and we got to get to the bottom of it. Kid Rock, too. I don't know how. You know, Michelle Obama, honestly, telling me to be healthy makes me go, yeah, actually, I think I should. Something about Kid Rock and RFK Jr., the cocaine off of toilet seats guy, brainworm guy, makes it a little less believable. No, of course, people should get active. They should eat healthier. That's wonderful. I just don't think these videos are going to do it. This was from yesterday's bonus show. More breakdowns of the content. He's in jeans. Why is he in jeans getting in water?
Where's Kid?
Yeah, a lot of people said that this is the Trump administration right now. Where's Kid? They're trying to make it like a vlog video. Where's Kid?
Where's Kid?
All the crackheads, the critics, the cynics, and all my heroes at the methadone clinics. All you bastards at the IRS for the crooked cops and the cluttered desks, for the shots of Jack in the caps of meth, half pints of love and the fists of stress, for the hookers all tricking out in Hollywood, and for my hoods of the world misunderstood. I said it's all.
That song is not good. He's singing one note. I'll be honest, my name is Kid, it's kind of hype. You're like, where's this going, baby? And then it's just him going, hey, try a different note. Hey, how about you go down 2 half steps? Go down a whole step. Whole milk. Go down. Hey, have you ever thought of the 5th note in the chord? Sing that for a change. With the same trash. So that's a side note. But this is weird. You know, I think it's fair to say this is weird. And not doing it. I don't think this is going to change our obesity problem. Oh my gosh. I had such a problem with my weight, and then I saw that hype video of them in their private gym and their private ice bath and their private sauna and their private pool and their private pickleball court, all seemingly at one of their houses. And then I realized that I could actually be healthy. Wow, life-changing. I actually don't know what stuff like this is for. We do need to address our health problems. I don't know what this does in that. Is there a single person who sees Bobby who, for a fit person, looks so unhealthy? He looks like the least healthy fit person you've ever seen. Only the least healthy fit person you've ever seen would get into an ice bath.
I used to snort cocaine off of toilet seats. I started doing heroin when I went to the top of my class. McDonald's cheeseburger.
Only the least healthy person, only the least healthy fit person you've ever seen would get into an ice bath in their full blue jeans. That's the only person. There's no normal, healthy person who gets into an ice bath with their blue jeans. Who's getting an ice bath with their... Let me put it this way. Since he said, "Where's Kid?" That's kind of an interesting drop in that song. My name is Kid. And then it's like, do. And then the remix is Bobby goes like, it's a remix. Where's Kid? I'm such a creative. What can I say? I'm just always thinking about if I was in a pool, public pool, which I don't like getting in after I see how many people pee. Side note, you know how many times I've been in water and looked around and someone said, y'all cool with peeing, right? Hey, y'all cool with peeing, right? Like, it would be absurd for me to say no, and I say no, and they go, too late. And then I've had conversations, you pee in pools? Yeah, there's chlorine in here. Just freak. And 90% of you just, or maybe 50% of you just went, I pee in pools. Well, stop it, please. But if I was in a pool, don't care, swimming all through the urine, public pool, with my kids, don't have kids, but when I have kids, and then someone took off their shirt, looked like Bobby, and got into the pool in their blue jeans, I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. That's it. Why is he in his blue jeans in the pool? I'm calling. And as I reflect on that, I stand by it. I absolutely stand by it. If you want to get the bonus show, you saw a little sneak peek of what it looks like. You can click the join button and become a member, like Shells, who became a member. Click the join button on YouTube, and Hillary Badillery, who also clicked the join button. I appreciate that greatly. And then if you're like, but I don't know, I wish I could get a free one, you got it. Intuition Jen sent 5 gifted memberships, as she does so frequently, like a goddess is what it is. So I don't know who that video is for, if any taxpayers were spent on that. Fraud, waste. But Gutfeld liked it.
Perfect. It's totally work out. Anyway, whatever. What do you have to say?
I didn't listen to anything you said. But you know what? This raises a question. Who rubs off on who? You know what I mean?
Now, I think he's about to say, like, who influences who between RFK Jr. and Kid Rock. But it sounds like he's saying, who rubs off who? I think both, Gutfeld, would be the idea. I'm sorry. You can't take... You have to rub me off without taking the blue jeans off. The blue Kid Rock is like, my name is Kid, as he's reaching for the button. And then Trump's like, did someone say Kid? And then Bobby goes, get out of the room. we're about to rub each other off. And then Kid Rock tries to unbutton Bobby's pants, and he goes, no, the jeans stay on. Okay.
Perfect. It's totally work out. Anyway, whatever. What do you have to say?
I didn't listen to anything you said. But you know what this raises a question. Who rubs off on who? You know what I mean? It's like, let's say Harold and I were in prison. Like, who becomes more like who? So you would think, oh my God, RFK Jr.'s hanging out with Kid Rock. Oh, poor RFK Jr., he's going to end up drinking. He's going to be drinking again. He's going to be womanizing again. And then what happens? You see Kid Rock is at the gym. He's like, working out and Coldplay. It's like, RFK was a bad influence on Kid Rock. Who would have seen that coming? Anyway, the real story here is...
Well, that clip ended. Who knows what the real story is? I'm curious what he was about to get to as what the real story was. Goodness. The jeans stay on. I've lost my Bobby. You have to go through the trap door. You have to. Okay, little Bobby likes going. I can't do his accent when I'm laughing. Little Bobby likes. Okay, so ready? Right, we're about to rub each other off. Get out, Trump. But someone said kid. Get out, Trump. My name is Kid. Right, that's all going on, okay? And then Kid reaches, is reaching, starts to try to get the button, and Bobby goes, the jeans stay on. Little Bobby likes going through the trap door. No, through the dog door. Okay, that's enough.